Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Kalen556 and you are watching me play Empyrion Galactic Survival. Gonna do a little bit of a survival series because my kids asked me to, and obviously this will now be on YouTube because that's where they want to watch it. So my boys don't live with me, they live with their mother in a different state, so I really don't get to spend that much time with them, so this is a good way for us to connect and they can see what I'm doing and watch how I play and laugh at the silly things that we do, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so to start with, this is the main menu. Wow, it's a main menu. Anyway, we're going to go and start a game. We're going to start a single player game. Itchy shin, don't mind me. Okay, obviously survival. You can have scenarios if you're up that way inclined, or creative sandbox, or even a freedom mode, which is basically like survival but with unlimited health, resources, and no hunger management. Where's the fun in that? Creative is, as it sounds, like there's no enemies. You've got a bajillion resources. It's limitless. You don't have to worry about anything. So let's go with survival. Now we're going to start by calling this a game. YouTube Survival Series. Name exists. Sacre bleu! That's right. I already tried this. 1 second. We interrupt your regular broadcast. Delete. That was a test. Alrighty. Maybe I should have deleted that before I started the video, but at least now you've seen the load game menu and a little bit of a sneak peek as to what actually happens behind the scenes. Okay, survival series. I can spell today. Yay! Alright. Seed. It's an arbitrary number that determines how the procedurally generated universe is going to be generated. It can be anything. Different settings. Here's how I roll with mine. I hit hard, and then I turn that to normal, that to slow, normal, 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 rich, few, true, easy. There's a meaning behind that, don't worry. Normal, normal, false. That way I don't have to spawn a spaceship on a giant base. True, true, true. That's my difficulty settings. The reason I have enemy difficulty at easy is because I don't want to spend 2 to 3 magazines of low tier weapons on one enemy. I'd rather liberally apply ammunition upon every enemy than dump an entire magazine onto one, if I can, depending on the enemy. Click OK. Click OK. There we go. Alright, now we can start on this planet. We're not going to. We're going to do this. We're going to do random set. As you can see, the planet name has now changed to Eurola. Let's go with that. But we're not going to start there because that's an easy planet. It's got oxygen. We can breathe on that planet. We don't want to go there. That's easy. We're going to Ishtasil. I wonder if that's German for something. It probably is. It sounds German anyway. Well, the first part does. Ish. So it should be ICH though. Ich. Cool. So this planet, there's a planet. It's hot. Cool down the water. Generate oxygen with a condenser. Hostile weather and aggressive neighbors will arrive. Be prepared. We're not going to be prepared. We're going to be so unprepared. But it's going to be fine. Resources: iron, copper, silicon, promethium. Good one, we need that one. God, that's fuel. And gold. And no meteorites. Aww. Alright. We're starting. Woo! Hurry up. My cars look nothing like that. Or my pretty cool vehicle. Mine are nowhere near as cool. You'll see when we actually get into the nitty gritty of things. You'll be completely underwhelmed with what you just saw, or what you're about to see. Alrighty, so we're flying into Earth, or in this case, Ishtasil, in an escape pod. And the story behind this is, we're a member of the Kalen Corporation. Our name is Kalen. We're the owner of the corporation. our ship was ambushed and we had to escape from our ship. In orbit it was destroyed. Unknown if any other crew members survived, but we are on our way to hit the planet and we'll need to survive. Get off-world, build a base, defeat the bad guys, explore space, all that kind of jazz, and yeah. Alright, look at that amazing landing. 2 points. 2 points for that landing. Yeah. Alright. Story missions can be found in the PDA. Check the Empyriopedia. Jeez, say that 10 times fast. For info on game mechanics and related questions. Well, we don't need to do that, because I know everything. I'm a consummate survival professional. No, I'm not. Plant protein. Alien thorns. Alrighty, so let's look at our map. This is our map. Of course, you know, all the cool stuff is inside the green territory. So there are different races on different planets. We haven't met anyone yet, so we don't know anyone. But all of these factions will be words. There are words here, Kalen, that you need to say. Will be revealed to us once we come across them. So, as you can see in the top right corner of my screen, there is a compass wheel, which is sort of like a mini-map type thing. And below that, you may see the temperature is 60 degrees now. It's quite warm. Quite warm. Alright, did I see some water over here? I did. That's north of us. Over here somewhere. Alright, so, what am I doing? Surviving, for a start. The first thing to do is not panic. We've got this. You've got this. We are all good. No one is going to die yet. Alright, I'm going to try my best not to die. I don't like dying. Dying is very sad. At least, it's not, in this game it's not the end of the world, but, you know, I just prefer not to do it. So, yeah. Alright, just leached level 2. Jesus. Just reached level 2. English is a second language. It's really not, but it may as well be. For me, I mean. Not for everyone else. It's 61 degrees. It's so hot that I can't speak properly. Yes, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. What am I doing? Grabbing plant protein and vegetables and stuff. My survival constructor, when I get round to it. Survival constructor here. I will build different things based on how many vegetables I have. So plant protein, it'll build 2 with 1 vegetable. So 1, 2, 3. And then I can build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be good to go. 1, 2, 1, 2. And that should be good to go. So you can see the bottom left there, my stats. Health, food, stamina, and O2, which on this planet, kind of important. We don't have a lot of O2, we don't have any O2. We have some small O2 bottles that we have to prep us up the first time, and then we're on our own. How do we get O2? Well, we need to deploy our little bad guy here. I'm going to wait till I get to this... oh, there's more up there. Excellent. Interesting. Maybe we should go up there. Interesting. Yeah, so... Can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, we have no oxygen and we'll be on our own. But we need fuel in order to make oxygen. So, yeah, we need to take down some trees, get some wood. Wood creates plant fibers. Plant fibers apparently create biofuel. Biofuel gets us going. 5 logs for that. I'll take it. I will take it. Don't run too much. The best thing to do in a situation like this is to remain calm. Even in real life, if you are lost or realise that you have limited supplies and you don't know where the hell you are, staying calm is the biggest thing. The more you tend to worry about your immediate circumstances, the more likely you are to make mistakes. And mistakes in a situation where you are lost in the middle of nowhere or you know, facing a shortage of supplies, freaking out about it is actually going to be less advantageous for you. You're going to breathe more, you're going to sweat, you're going to move quicker, you're going to be agitated, and as you can see, it's now 60 degrees and I am hot! Hotter than 10 hot things, and I'm missing the point. The point? Missing the point? Yeah, totally missing the point. Don't worry about these buzzards, they're peaceful, they're not going to eat me. I don't think they're going to eat me. No, they won't eat me. Alrighty. Now there was supposed to be some kind of water around here. I'm not seeing any water, are you? I'm so hot. Aha! We found some water. So we're just going to trundle on down to this little... I wouldn't even call it an oasis. It's like one tree, a rock, and some green water. What could possibly go wrong in the green water? Okie dokie smoky. Well, level 3 now, that's good. Alright, so we're just going to cool down in the water for a bit, as you can see. 35 degrees in the water, that's pretty warm water as far as I'm concerned. Mind you, it's supposed to be 72 degrees. Yikes. Let's not worry about that too much. Okay, well, should I cut down our only tree? Should I leave this one and go for the other one? I think I'm going to leave this one. I like this tree. This tree is a good tree. Provides me with no shade, and I'm so hot, and the sun's right there, and no matter where I am under this tree, I'm gonna get hot. But it's okay. It's okay. We can deal with this. We can deal. You know why we can deal? Because we're not panicking. We're surviving. We're gathering up supplies. So what are all these plants? Double excuse me. So the plants that I just grabbed, some produce plant protein, which I can then use to make the energy bars that you saw before. And these ones are herbal leaves. Herbal leaves can be used to make bandages when I have plant fibers and whatnot, which I'm getting to. This is an iron-bearing rock, as you can see bottom right. Iron-bearing gives me a couple of iron ore each time. More vegetables. This is actually a pretty good area, I'm not gonna lie. This wasn't so bloody hot. But, you know, you're on a desert planet. What do you expect? Could have gone the other way, gone to a snow planet. That would have been fun. No, it wouldn't have. Okay, this is a space orange, I believe. Space orange. Just a fruit tree now, but technically it would be a space orange. I'm going to take this tree for all its wood. All 5 wood. Wow, that was a lot. I'm surprised. Did I turn the settings up? You saw the settings. I couldn't have done that. Alright. Well, good to go so far. Voulez-vous coucher à soir? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's from Lady Marmalade, in case anyone's wondering. Why is this on my head? I don't know. It just is. Okie dokie. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff now, and we're going to focus on not being hungry. As you can see bottom right, our hunger is in the red, so we're just going to mosey our way back down to the water there. We're going to set ourselves up with a couple of things. Oh, really? It's not that bad. Gosh. See, you're fine. Wow, I've got a lot of protein. Does protein last? No, it does not. Okay, so 13. Bam, 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 bam. Make more protein. And I can make 15 of them so far. Let's get them going. Alright, heading back to this area here. Why this area here? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because what we're going to do is nothing, because I can't build it. Oh no! Oh no! That's alright. What I'm going to do is... aha! That's right. Let's sort our life out, shall we? Okay, so we need to go to our tech tree. And we're going to go to... Tools. Sorry, no, miscellaneous. I'm going to scroll down our portable constructor. We'll get that. We'll get that. Weapons-wise, we'll get both of those. Hover vehicle-wise, we'll get those to start with at least. And we'll get that. Next level, we'll get the detector. We're not going to worry about making a vehicle now. We're too far gone for that. So, to keep cool, there are two things we could do. We could either swim in the water, or we could do this. Okay, so let's eat some of this delicious yummy energy bars. Put the remainder in our thing over here. Energy bars. Okay, well, we'll queue up our constructor as well while we're there. We're going to eat till we're full. Which will be soon. Alrighty, done and done. Do we have a scanner? No, we don't. But we're going to make one. Alright, that's going to take its time, so we'll worry about that in a little bit. Okay, now we're going to put down our little constructor. We don't have to put it in the water. I just like doing it because I figure, hey, it's making water, so why not put it in the water? Alright, 70 degrees. Let's go back up to our heater cooler. Next to our delicious tree. Alright. It's taking a long time, but that's okay. Do. So, do you like stuff? Here we are, just chilling. Killing. Okay, maybe not killing. We're not doing any killing right now. But this is the desert, so we are off the beaten track a little bit, so we'll probably have to kill something sometime soon. I want to know what's over here. That would be a nice place to build. Looks pretty flat too. Okay, while we're here, may as well. So, planet info card. Its name is Ishtasil, or Ishdakil, maybe. I don't know. Ishtasil sounds cool. We'll call it Ishtasil until proven otherwise. Arid, a medium-sized planet. Difficulty is easy. That's not my doing. 0.86 normal gravity. Minimum temperature, minus 34 degrees. Maximum temperature, 122 degrees. Yikes! Radiation, 0.1. Atmospheric density is 1.38 kilograms per meter cubed. And oxygen content is 13%. And is it breathable? Of course not. Alright, so down here we have our resource deposits. So there are 6 iron deposits somewhere on this world. There are 4 silicon deposits. There are 5 copper, and there are 3 promethium. There are no gold deposits on this planet. Oh dear, he says. Alright. Where are we at? Okay, we've got both of those. Oh, good. Alrighty, let's do this then. I'm gonna put that like that. So let's get out a little scanner. Bing. Nothing. Oh! Wait, there's a resource over that way, and there's something else over that way. Interesting. Okay. So now that's there. Blah, 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 blah. Now that that's there, English is a second language, as I said, we will put all of this stuff in here, clean that, and those. Gonna go over here. Plant protein and plant fibers. Let's make 10 of those. And then while we're also at it, we'll make 10 of those. That should be good for us. At least for now. Alright, so over... where was it? Escape pod resource over there, 640 meters. Over that way, something... we're going to make ourselves the survival tent while we're at it. Although I think I need to make that in my inventory. So let's make some of those. It'll take 1 wood log to make, I think it's 30 of those. That's correct. Cool beans. So we're good. We are so good. We are so hot right now. It's 57 degrees. Let's get in the... why is it still so hot? I'm right next... I'm literally on top of it. Literally. Literally. I cannot get any more on top of it. I am all over it. So hot. Okay, that's just weird. So over this side... okay, never mind. It's just me. I'm just lucky, I guess. See, but why? Why is it so hot over here? And not over here. That's just bizarre. Maybe if I put this thing not in the tree, put it there. Right. Let's put this thing once it's done. Okay, we've got some fuel now. We're going to put the fuel in our little generator over here. Make me some stuff. So 14 minutes, and our next product's going to be in, well, it's 100 seconds. And it'll produce some O2 bottles, which we desperately need at the moment. As you can see, our O2 is way low. Alright, so we have now completely depleted our O2 reserves. That's fine. That's fine. It is fine. We're not in any danger right now. Put that in there. That'll go up to 29 minutes. Come on. I'm talking to you, so come on. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go to tech tree. Have a look-see. That wasn't intended to rhyme, but it did. Anyway, we'll get there. We got those. We are doing alright. We're doing alright. We are good. Good. Goodish. Okay, as you can see on our compass, there is red across the outside. Enemy in that direction, which ironically is probably down here somewhere, giving the Talon a hard time. I mean, I don't know who they are. I've never seen these people before. I've got no idea where we are and what we're doing. Just kidding. So in terms of the planet, I don't know where the hell we are. Every planet is random. In terms of the territory, green represents the Talon. They're a primitive species, or at least a appearing primitive. Whew. So, how about that local sports team? If it's going to be like 50 degrees here, I think it's going to be like stupid cold. Stupid cold. Not to worry. We'll put some more of that in here. Now it's going to go for just under an hour. That's fine. I would really like this to hurry up. What I might do is, once this one builds, switch. I can't switch. No! can do this. Don't panic, you're not going to die. Do you know what I'm singing? I feel as though the boys would say no. That's because they're mean and hurtful. Not really. They're quite nice boys. Aren't you boys? Yes, Dad! See? Already know. Already know what's going on. I'm a man with a plan. Or maybe I'm a plan with a man. I'm not sure. Get some more plant protein while we're just running about. Okay, top right, to the left of the compass, you can see clear crash site, what looks like a little sun symbol with an arrow going down and a time which is counting down. That's the time to sundown, which, as you may have guessed, can be problematic. Okay, let's make ourselves like a survival tent, because that's going to be handy. Put the fuel down here. There we go. Hour and 25 it'll last, and as you can see, we have a small O2 bottle and some purified water, both of which will help us survive this harsh, cruel world, or at least the climate, in which we're currently sitting. Mine this rock with some crushed stone. Trust me, there's a plan here. Pew, pew. Bam, crushed stone. Oh, I didn't. I wanted the thingy. Ah. Oh, seriously? Did it get rid of all of them? Okay. I swear there was some there. Maybe I am having heat stroke in the game. At least now it's getting cooler, just on night time. Anyways, oh well, what can you do? Not panic is what you can do. Okay, so we started off fairly interestingly. We're doing alright so far. My tent will have been constructed by now, so there's that. Yep, we'll put that in our hotbar and we'll deploy that in just a second. So, do this. Use our home and end to spin it around. There's the door. Whack that there. Wait, I didn't say you could do that. It's a little survival tent, a little portable heater cooler, and then is it still working? No, it's not. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, as you can see, we need an iron ingot. We don't have an iron ingot. We don't have enough to make an iron ingot either, yet. We have 2, plus I think we need 15 stone, so we'll get 2 more, so we need a little bit more stone, and then we'll be able to do that. In the meantime, seeing as we have a little bit of time on our sleeves, I didn't want to take... You know what? Painful. You're being painful to me. Painful. Painful. More painful than pain itself. Here, do that. Bam! Make some more of that. Right! We have no O2, which is a bad thing. So we're going to go down here. We're going to take the bottles of water. We're going to make 2 of those emergency ones. Like so. And then we're going to get out our scanner. And we're going to scan. Over that way. Okay, so we're going to go over this way. 600 meters away. What could possibly go wrong? A lot. Especially coming on night. What I would recommend in reality, when if lost in the middle of nowhere, is don't, unless you can't help it, try not to move at night. Most predators are active at night. And they can probably see better than you can. So, not advisable to try and go toe. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff over here. Not advisable to go toe to toe with the predatory animal in the dark. Even scavengers operate in packs. You may find yourself outnumbered and out-teethed. Yes, that's a word. It is now anyway. If you find yourself out-teethed, you know, this isn't Into the Grey. It's a good movie, if anyone was wondering. Liam Neeson movie. About crash landing on in the snow and having to fight off wolves with your bare hands. Ends very interestingly, I won't give it away. But I liked it. I like movies like that, I'm weird. Grab this, another rock. Bam. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to these resources over here, find out what they are. There's our lovely escape pod. Find out what these resources are. Potentially, if it's iron, we'll grab some. If not, we'll make note of it and come back for them later. Turn on our jetpack, and we're going to Boba Fett up this hill. I'm sure my boys will appreciate the reference. They're kind of Star Wars fans. Oop. We're entering unknown faction territory, yet it tells us the name of the territory on the top right underneath the compass. So, is it really undiscovered? Well, that's copper, that's useful, but not right now. Let's go the extra 100 meters or so, find out what's on the other side. Please be iron. I want you to be iron. Well, technically it's not even a matter of want, I need you to be iron. Yes, it's iron! Hooray! Alright, so we're going to get some of that. Because that sets us up very nicely for the next episode. Alright. Some more iron-bearing rocks. But Dad, you're going to go get iron. I know. Stop pestering me with telling me how to do my job. That was just a hypothetical conversation with my kids if they were here. Trying to comprehend what I'm doing and why. Asking questions. I wouldn't take what I'm doing in this video game as gospel though. Okay, now we could just dig straight down. Not advisable. What I'm going to do is light. Dig semi-straight down. We're gonna dig, we're gonna dig a big hole in the ground. So, I'm going to try and keep these episodes at about half an hour long. This one's going for a little bit longer, because pilots always do. Here we go. This is the iron ore. Take some iron ore back with us. Good to go. Anyway, yeah, so half an hour long-ish. Not hard and fast rule. Just round about that mark. Just keeps it short enough to watch, but long enough to be interesting. Yeah. I'll try to produce a couple every week. So there's that. And yeah. So not every episode will be me running around in a cave trying to extract resources. I'll probably do most of that off screen unless it pertains directly to what I'm trying to explain. As you can see, this is an iron. Wow, there's a word here that I'm trying to find and I just can't find it. My brain is not working. Vein, yes. A iron vein. Not a vein as in also vein. A vein as in a gathering, or what do you call it? Wow, English is hard today. I think that my brain is just not working. Starts with a C, and it means a lot in one spot. Not collection. Nope, it's gone. If you if you know the word I'm trying to think of, let me know in the comments, and I will take that on board. So I'll probably forget it again anyway. All right. Got it. I feel so we got enough. We got plenty. And getting out of here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we have a jetpack on. Let's Boba Fett out of here. Alright. Now you may be able to notice in our bottom right, we are getting a bit low on stuff. So, oh, oops, I've been a bad boy. I've taken some minerals out of there. Oopsie! Probably gonna hate me now. Well, they don't even know me now. So, maybe I can get away with it. Yeah, so bottom left, we are running out of O2. Again, remain calm. We've got a little bit of O2 to last us. We have a couple of emergency bottles just in case. We're going to get back to camp, and we're going to take stock of what we have and call it a night, I feel. As you can see in the top right corner, it's going to be technically 9 minutes, but, well, 9 minutes, but technically 9 hours, or 10 hours, rather, almost, until daytime. So by the time we get back to camp, it'll probably be around about 8 hours. We can have a sleep and then start a new day. Probably. Alright, turn out. Not that we need to worry about power and whatnot, but you don't want to be wasting your batteries and your torch while walking around on an alien planet. I haven't seen any enemies yet, and I am in defense mode. Gives me a little laser beam. No ammo. It's limitless, which is handy, but it's very weak, so it's not really a good use of offensive resources. It's mainly used in a pinch. Alright, so we're nearly home. You can see in the top right now, the white gathering of dots is the blobs or blips, whatever you want to call them. That's our camp, so we're heading towards that. I was expecting a spider or a golem or arachnid, which are different to spiders, FYI, at least in this game. Something. I was expecting something, and I'm underwhelmed in terms of the hostile response. Having said that, I will probably eat my words tomorrow night and subsequent nights. It's kind of like Minecraft. The bad guys won't spawn on the first night, but after that, you're on your own. At least I believe that's how it used to work. I'm sure my boys will tell me otherwise. They are pretty much Minecraft professionals. I dabble in the craft of mine, but I know little bits. They get to explore it at school and all that sort of jazz. So, alright, there's our tree and our tent. So far so good. Everything's going okay. Alright, so if you are watching this video and you'd like to see more, like and subscribe and all that jazz. If not, I'm sure you can tell me to do nasty things to myself in the comments below, it's fine. Alright, so we're here. Hooray! Let's take a look over here. I can't now, I need to ride the bus. Oh dear. Put those out. Look over here. Yeah, so boys, I love you a lot. I hope you enjoyed this little episode. The other ones will be shorter, I promise. I'm Callan556. Have a good day, and we'll talk to each other real soon. Bye.